welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Stereo Rifles tuning in on the microphone as usual. And if you're new to the channel, enjoy the content you're about to see. Subscribe down below, smack that like button if you enjoyed the video. Now let's get into it, man. This gameplay right here, bro. So I'm going to start off real quick. I uninstalled Black Ops 4. I reinstalled Black Ops 4, attempting to get some gameplay the other night. And bro, I just wasn't feeling it. I turned it on for about a half an hour. I tried core. I tried hardcore. In hardcore, they're pre-aiming corners or, head glitches everywhere. Core is, I told my wife, I said, I get tired of Black Ops 4 when I get on and I'm playing nobody but at a skill level as myself or better. I'd say 9 out of 10 times. All the time. I don't mind a challenge. But, yesterday when I got on, I worked for 8 hours. I went to the gym for an hour and a half, came home, cracked a beer or two. I jumped on Black Ops 4. I just wanted to chill out, get a nice little 30 and 10, 30 and 5, for the channel. Nice little mediocre gameplay. And it's what I said it was. Nothing but fucking sweats. So, jumped off of that, and people were saying, well, play other Call of Duties, and that's why I'm bringing you this gameplay. It's free-for-all in World War II. I think the game finishes with 18 kills. I was second place. I got 17. About a month or two ago, I was playing free-for-all on this game, and it was actually a lot of fun. I was doing pretty well with it. The pacing was really good, a lot better than Team Deathmatch and a few other game modes. But, bro, this game's a snooze fest, man. Even free-for-all is a camp fest, dude. I'm not going to lie. And you're going to see, too, if you actually pay attention to this gameplay, I get some bullshit deaths, too. With the shotgun, I get, like, a hit marker from, 3 feet away. A little later in the gameplay, I'm running the flamethrower score streak, and I get, 3 hit markers on a guy with the flamethrower, and I still die. Don't kill the guy. But, yeah, man, it's like the well is dried up. Black Ops 1's laggy as fuck. Black Ops 2 is hacked as shit. Black Ops 3 is still playable, but honestly, I've got 30 days played or more on Black Ops 3. I'm tired of it. I love the game. I'm just over it. You know what I'm saying? And Black Ops 4, I wanna like it like I did 4 months ago, but I can't. I get on for even one game and I'm ready to throw the controller across the room. No, I don't do that because I have an Xbox Elite controller, and for my PlayStation, I got a Scuff Vantage. So no, I'm not throwing my damn controller. They're not cheap. There you go, right there, by the way. 3 hit markers with a flamethrower, bro. The guy's still on fire. And I didn't kill him. So not to mention this game right here, World War II, starting to show its age, unfortunately. But yeah, there's nothing to play, man. And also, like I've said, I've got PS4, but it's in the shop right now. I had to send it out. They're possibly going to replace it. By the way, it was only 4 months old when it took a shit. It was a brand new PS4 Pro. I don't know why I decided to die like that, but all the things people brag about with PlayStation, you're not really I'm not really seeing it, man. My Xbox is a workhorse, excuse me. It's always treated me pretty good. But anyway, so all that being said, I'm missing the 2v2 alpha this weekend because, like I said, my PlayStation got shipped out to get fixed. I should have it back in a week or two. But, I mean, hey, it's only 2v2 anyway. It is what it is. I mean, it's basically a quick search and destroy. It's a 1v1 pit. It's nothing super, spectacular. And I'm sure I'll watch plenty of my friends online playing it. But, all that being said, man, Modern Warfare is coming out. And, honestly, let's give a little quick little shout out to Fortnite, man. Because, honestly, I don't think Modern Warfare 2019 would have been good as it is if it went for Fortnite. I really feel like that forced them to really dig deep. And, they cooked up this new engine. And let's get into the ballistics. It's funny. Months back, I wanted to make a video about how Call of Duty should be more realistic in the sense of when you make a class. So let's say I'm running this game, a 1903 Springfield. It's a 30-06 round. Typically, I know in the military is a 150 grain round. But it'd be cool if you could change your loadout to, let's say, a 125 grain bullet, which would reach your target faster, right? It wouldn't kick as hard, but the overall damage isn't as good. So it would lessen your recoil, right? So that would be the trade-off. Or you could run, let's say, 180 grain bullets, which people use like for hunting. Actually, I know my father personally, I actually, own a 30-06, a real spring for 30-06, and we used to load 220 grain, which is a very heavy bullet for that gun. So it doesn't reach out as far, It doesn't have the distance, but it's got the hitting power. So if I'm quick scoping with the 220 grain load, let's say at a medium range on the map, I'm gonna lay the guy down. But let's say I'm going for that cross map shot with 130 grain, it's not gonna kick as much, but I'm gonna get hit markers with it. I always thought COD kind of should have implemented something along them lines, with different grains of bullets, different powder charges. And the thing is, Modern Warfare actually did that this year. I am so excited to get on the gun bench and mix up classes with different grips, barrels, suppressors, different grain of bullet. It's really exciting, man. It really is. Like I said, the irony is I was going to make a commentary about it, and they actually did it. I really believe Fortnite made them step up. I know Fortnite's it's not a new thing anymore, but the last couple years, you figure Modern Warfare was in development. They saw this, all right, we got to step up our game, man. We got to get it done. And I really believe they did. But that all being said, I do also want two things I want to talk about real quick that they kind of got away from in newer CODs, and that is free-for-all and S&D, for instance, should have dedicated maps. I hate playing a game of free-for-all, let's say, on this game, on Gustav Cannon. Why am I having an 8-man total squad on Gustav Cannon? It just shouldn't be a free-for-all map, period. I'm hoping Modern Warfare goes back to that, because it's just cheese, bro. It's so stupid. It's a slow, camp-festy, it's a bunch of shit. And the same with Search and Destroy. I believe older Call of Duties, they wouldn't cycle certain maps for Search and Destroy as well. Because, again, the type of game it is, it's not a respawn game, It's a more tactical game mode. So I'm hoping they fix that. Well, it wasn't really broken, but I hope it's something they implement something that back into the game, among other things. But if you're a free-for-all player, I would think you'd understand. Or if you're an S&D player, which I don't think any of my subscribers are. Actually, Lady Merc, I think she plays hardcore S&D, and my buddy 13. There you go, nice little jumper right there. By the way, this Lewis, man, I've been sleeping on this Lewis LMG, man. It's actually pretty good. Kind of reminds me of the Man of War from Black Ops 3. Obviously, it looks totally different. Kind of goofy looking. I can't believe they actually cooked up a magazine that looks like that. But, hey, back then they were experimenting with stuff. They were trying to, mix it up. Obviously, it must have been a dead technology because you don't see guns nowadays like that. But, nonetheless, it kind of looks cool. But, I don't know, we're getting near the end of the match. As you can see, look at the score. We got a minute left in this game. There's 17 kills on the board, bro. This is why I'm not playing this game anymore, to upload gameplay for the channel. And like I said, the only reason I uploaded this gameplay is to show you how campy World War II is playing right now. A few months back, it was pretty good. But maybe I just had a bad string of luck. Like with the lobbies, but then again, there's only so many lobbies. Like I'll try to say, I'm halfway through this match right now, and I back out and try to jump into another one. There isn't another one. There's not enough people online. I got my geo filter open pretty wide on my router, so it's not like it's just keeping me in my state and all that stuff. So you're kind of stuck with what you got. Black Ops 4 honestly is the same way. They're not dead, but they're getting there. I'll tell you what, Modern Warfare can't get here fast enough, man. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. Thanks for coming by. I came in second place on this campy-ass free-for-all. I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.